All right, race fans, you know what time it is. Six Gun Johnny broadcasting live from the Fortress of Speed with the Ministry of Speed right here in sunny San Antonio, Texas. Baku Grand Prix, that's where we're at tonight. Watching the Ministry drivers take the track here as official start time for qualifying has commenced. We got full qualifying tonight on the board. We got South Bronx, Rio 1974, Finish Boy, Camaro Jr., Family Motorsports #2 driver, Mr. B, Eric Garcia, Rosted 236, Nige Guns, Antel Rafael, the Zebra Chone, Fenorio, and Donnie Staubitz working their way around the track tonight. Get ready to go racing. It's got to... All right, let's take the track here and see what's going on. Thanks for joining us tonight. Shout out to Parada della Strada, our sponsor for tonight's festivities, along with And One and Nautica. I think Mr. S is going to be joining us for this evening's show. Hopefully he'll come by for a quick chat. We're also looking for Derek DeBoer. Maybe Derek will come pay us a little visit. That'd be fantastic. Fantastico. All right, let's go on board with Fenorio, the time traveler. Fenorio hurtling through space time, warming those tires up here for Red Bull Toro Rosso. Working his way up. Ooh, lots of glare there. Track temperatures are going to be wreaking havoc on these drivers as they come in and out of the shady parts of the track and then onto the sunlit parts of the track. Right now, Fenorio in full shade with just spots of sunlight on the track. I wonder what he's going to be doing tonight. He had a great battle in a couple of these practice races. You can check him out on my channel here. The streams previous to this, but yeah, Eric Garcia, his teammate, looking really racy as well. We'll see how these two Toro Rosso drivers do from coast to coast racing. All right, getting ready to go across the stripe here. Fenorio taking the pole position. Last night, I believe it was, stole it. Was it the night before? One of these 2 nights ago. Into turn one, big lock up there from Eric. Excuse me, from Fenorio. Anthony J. All right, let's move around here. Who do we got on the track here? South Bronx. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, some technical difficulties with my mic here. My cord's all wrapped up. All right, let's go back around the track here. That's out here cooking a bit of speed here, back on board with South Bronx as he comes across the stripe here. Fastest lap belongs to Finish Boy with a 143. 786. Antel with a fast number here, a 143.518. So it looks like Antel and his teammate trying to get somewhere tonight. South Bronx dropping down to 4th spot here. Fenorio on the top of the mark tonight, a 142.524, looking sharp, looking racy. Finish Boy with a 143.787 or 786. What am I doing? Oh no! South Bronx overdrives that corner and gets into the runoff area there. No harm, no foul. Didn't wad it up too bad. Good job there from South Bronx, locking him up and slowing it down. Let's go on board with Family Motorsports #2 driver, Mr. B. Family Motorsports, these guys are pretty dang serious. I'll tell you what, man, we might have them here for a chat here shortly. See what their chances are of wresting away victory here, one of these races here. I know Little B's been really up in this game. Ooh, man. It's going to be on the soft tires. Let me take a look here and see what, check my stat board here. Whoa. Looks like we got the approval here from Mr. S. He'll be joining us here shortly, which is awesome sauce. Founder for Parada della Strada, a fine motorsports apparel company that sponsors the Ministry of Speed and its F1 simulation program here. Oh, who's this stopped on the track there? One of the Toro Rosso drivers back there, Fenorio. What happened to him? Let's go back over here. What do we see here? Rosta 236 over driving the corner here. A 145.929 for Rosta. He's got that thing backwards here. Whoa. He might have collected somebody there. I wonder who that is in front of him. So the mean streets of Baku have proven their meanness here early on. Antel with a 142.042. I tell you what, I really don't like that purple, man. I mean, I know it's a purple sector, but I just cannot see it. I must be colorblind. Oh man, look at that glare on that thing there. As Rosta almost knocks that front tire off. Holy smokes, Sasquatch Motorsports, #1 driver, the only driver actually. Working his way around the track there. We gotta put some heat in the tires there. Oh, almost fell over here. Sitting on this chair. Yikes. There he is right now. Anto with the number fast lap, that 142.042. There it is. This man right here, Rio 1974, a sponsored driver for Parada della Strada. Rio, a longtime sim racer. And a longtime friend of mine. Oh, yes, I got you. All right, Anatol's messaging me here. Sorry about that. Can't walk and chew gum. All right, let's go on board with Antel. See what he's got going on here. Where is he? In the pits. Who else is in the pit here? As Q1 still has 6 minutes and 52 seconds left. With Rio as he crosses the stripe here for the first time. I'll tell you what, let's take a Ministry of Speeds right around Baku with a Rio 1974. .146.174 for Rio, up to P9. Yes, sir. We're going to take a ride around Baku here with the Zebra Chone here shortly. He's going to give you a little insight into what it takes to get around this track. Whoa, Rio just shaving the end off that corner there. My lord, the man's fearless. An iRacing champion. Now a driver for the Ministry of Speed. Teammates with Finnish boy, the Helsinki Juggernaut, winner of last race here at the Canadian Grand Prix. Was it Canada? Yeah, it was Canada. Very nice. Still a lot of glare there in that part of the track. Ooh, man, he carries a lot of speed through there. This is not my favorite part of the track right here. Now he's going to go full on through here, up through the gears, and this is going to be one heck of a ride. Let's see if he can pick another couple of spots here with this lap. Looks like he had a pretty clean lap, stayed off the wall. And he does, up to P7. Very nicely done there from Rio 1974. Mr. B with 145.715. He's going to come around here. Oh, he had to blow up a little bit there. He had to get off the throttle. He's coming in. Right behind him is going to be Roast at 236. We saw him drive off the track there for a minute earlier. It's probably overdrove a corner. Man, look at that glare. Holy moly. I'll tell you what, let's get some drivers up here for a quick interview. Give me one moment. Bear with me, please. All right, back at it again here. Invites sent out here. Mr. S. All right, setting up an interview here with Mr. S. We're going to be talking to him shortly here. Right now, who's in the chat room? Who did I say? Who came in here? Was that you, Fenorio? Did you come in here, or Donnie? Somebody came in here, didn't they? Let's see here. Nope, nobody did. I guess nobody likes me. All right, there you go. Eric Garcia from Coast to Coast Racing. Eric, I tell you what, man, I know you have a lot to do today after the race, but we just wanted to have a brief chat with you. What do you think, man? You guys are looking pretty good out there, man. Your teammates got a lot of pace, man. Are you in the same league as them, as Antel and Fenorio, or what do you think your chances are tonight of taking a podium or at least maybe a win?
Well, let's see. First of all, let's thank the sponsors, Parada del Strada and One in Nautica. And I guess my teammate has a little bit of an up on me, but we'll see. In the race, I seem to be doing some consistent laps in quali, but we seem to have some speed, but with some inconsistencies. but I think he's just up there. He's up there with Antal and finish one.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. He's got a 142.524. Antel's a 142.042. So not too far off Antel there, man. A great pace from your teammate. Oh, as we're watching some of the Roasted going a little wide there, Mr. B getting underneath him or around him there. But yeah, you guys have always been a fantastic team together. As far as the ministry is concerned, I hope y'all guys get a good run tonight. What do you think of this track here? What are your thoughts on this track?
Well, this track is very tricky.
Yeah.
High speed and low speed.
Is the sun shade combinations there a little harder to overcome there? Is the track get slippery?
Not really. It's not really as bothering during the race, but it's more of a compromise between the setup for high speed and some quick turns. So
yeah.
Well, it's going to be an issue. So
yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, Eric. Again, a fantastic team that you got there, Coast to Coast Racing. We look forward to watching y'all do some side by side. I know y'all had a great run the other night. Was that 2 nights ago? We watched you guys get busy, you and Fenorio, and some great wheel-to-wheel action, man. I hope to see more of that tonight, man. That was really fantastic. I think Anto has taken the top step here in Q1. But yeah, you guys, man, provided a heck of a show. For the little while that my stream lasted, but yeah, we're hard lined in tonight, and hopefully all things will work out. But there he is, right there, Camaro Jr. Eric, always a pleasure, sir. Let me let you get back to your car and your team, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right, thanks.
Good luck, sir. Camaro Jr., #1 driver from Family Motorsports. What do you think, brother? We see you out there looking pretty sharp, man. You're up to P7 with a 145.289, man. You're looking pretty good there. What do you think about this track?
Yeah, it feels pretty good. I mean, as long as the weather stays kind of clear and keep the car in one piece, we'll be all right.
Keep the car in one piece. Well, I tell you what, finishing here is going to be tough, man. You guys, I think you finished well the last race. What do you think tonight? You think you're going to be able to do the entire race without maybe some contact? You know.
I think there'll definitely be some contact, but I'm gonna predict I'm gonna keep all the wheels in the car, and
good deal.
Just gonna have to try and take it easy, make my passes when I can, and take it one lap at a time.
Well, right now you're running mid-pack here. You're running mid-pack here at P7. You anticipate qualifying around that area there?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it about mid-pack. That feels like a good starting position for me. I don't want to be in the back, but I'd rather not be in the front in the mess. So I think mid-pack's good. If I could stay ahead of half the pack for the first half of the race, it'd be good.
Well, that sounds like a chaotic thought process there, man. But you know what? If anybody can figure it out, it's gonna be you, little B, man. We want to wish you best of luck tonight. I know you and your dad are a great team together. Family Motorsports has been with me for a couple of years now, and I'm just really pleased to have y'all guys. You've improved your drive, and man, you guys are gonna be fantastic. Soon enough, I expect to see you on the podium, brother.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, well, there you have it. Q2 has started here, 14 minutes and 55 seconds. We'll catch up with these guys later on. Who else is in here? Did one of these other drivers show up here? Let me see who else is in here. Just me and Camaro Jr. All right, well, with that said, we're going to go ahead and get Mr. Schallenberger on the phone here. Give me a second, and we'll go ahead and enjoy some Q2 qualifying while we talk to the boss. All right, give me a minute here. Who's that? Who's that? Oh, it's your cousin. Derek, what does he say? Sorry, I can't make it. Yes. All right. I don't know if Derek's going to join us or not. It looks like he has some prior commitments with the family. Cool deal there. But we definitely have a committed man, long-time committed sim racer, sim race sponsor, should I say, Mr. S. We're going to get him on the phone here. 1 second here as Q2 has started. 13 minutes and 35 seconds left. All right, race fans, you know what time it is when the boss comes into town. Here at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, we got on the phone with us Mr. S. John Schallenberger from Parada della Strada, the artist, the creator, the founder of this fine motorsports apparel company. Mr. S, what do you think of these guys racing around the track tonight, man? And thank you for joining us tonight.
Yeah, man, I love it. Appreciate the humble announcement. Thanks for beating my ego, buddy.
There you go. Somebody's got to tell them.
You're definitely good at what you do. That's for sure.
Oh man, come on now. Well, I'll tell you what. These guys are definitely glad to have you on board with them. I know I certainly am. A long-time supporter of simulation racing. Tell us a little bit about that fine product you got there, and you got two of your sponsored drivers out there. One of them's in second P2 right now, Rio 1974, and Antel down to P9. But yeah, a Red Bull team sponsorship and a Ferrari team sponsorship, man. I guess you're kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Hedging your bets there.
Yeah, we go for the best, right?
There you go. Well, Rio, awesome. Both of these guys have won world championships in simulation. Rio and I racing, and of course Antel here on DSM. I think Antel has more than one. I think he has 4 or 5. He's got so many I can't even count. But just a fantastic driver, and of course you sponsor him in his road car as well. That's got to be something new for you, sponsoring someone so far away from home.
Yeah, we're real excited, and it's because Antel brings of course, he's got a good look, and he's also his youth, his age, reaching out to the younger crowd, and that's what we want to do. So, his lifestyle is exactly what Parada's about. Whichever road in life you're on, redline it, and he's actually living the life, so for real. So we want to portray that and encourage that lifestyle. So.
Well, I tell you what, you certainly do a fine job of that, man. Your website is second to none. Your product is, of course, second to none as well. We're really proud to have you on board with us as well. Derek, unfortunately, couldn't make it tonight, but what about your sponsorship with Derek, man? Your relationship with Derek and Porter? We put him out there, we try to promote his series, Pastime on Amazon Prime. Have you had a chance to watch some of those shows there?
Yeah, if you saw the latest trailer that we posted up, it's really cool, and you'll see just the exciting, what comes with the lifestyle, the challenge of trying to find sponsorship, the bravery of actually driving in the car, and just the whole lifestyle is just incredible. And he's wearing the brand throughout, so it's really
you gotta love that. You gotta love that, man. You got the Parada logo all worldwide, man. That's fantastic.
When he went to Le Mans a couple of years back, we designed a custom shirt for him, and he wore it out that way. Unfortunately, we sold out of all those shirts, but we're actually getting together right now. He's going to be in Coda.
Right.
America's coming up on March the 24th.
We certainly will.
And I've been working on a couple of designs for some T-shirts, custom T-shirts for him and for the actual program, the Fast Life. So we're going to be out there, hopefully set up a booth and a table and be selling out of the paddock there at, with Aston Martin, with TRG, there you go, and Derek. So it'd be cool, man, if any of you guys can go by and stop by and check us out. Get an autograph from Derek and have him sign your Parada shirt.
You know it, brother.
Once you buy it, you know.
Well, I'm certainly going to be there, and I know we're going to have a couple other guys. Hopefully, Rio can make it down there. I know he's a big motorsports fan, and he wanted to come to Circuit of the Americas. Actually, we were going to meet for the IndyCar race in Texas Motor Speedway, but somehow or another, I think Pirelli World Challenge at oh man, oh my God, holy smoke! If you're watching the stream there, looks like Rosta just went right through Camaro Jr. It looks like Little B has put it in the wall, talking about knocking wheels off it. Was it him? It is. Oh no, it's Mr. B. He stopped on the track here. Hopefully he doesn't get DQ'd here. Wow. Family Motorsports #2 driver. I think he's DQ'd. Unfortunate for Mr. B, but yeah. Circuit of the Americas is a fantastic opportunity to get next to these drivers. Of course, I met you at Houston Reliant Park for the IndyCar race, but again, we met again at what was it, World Endurance and Continental Sports Car Series or something like that a couple years back, and ever since then we've just been full-on simulation. And of course, you have been a staunch supporter of the ministry. And again, we just want to thank you for, taking time on your busy Saturday afternoon. I know you got a lot to do tonight, so
No, man, our goal is to gear up, to team up with people like yourself and your drivers, because I love your energy, I love what you stand for, and that's what we're about, So.
Well, I got my Parada gear on right now, as a matter of fact. I got my my shirt, my hat, and got my Ferrari shoes going on here. So I'm stoked. I'm stoked with the latest fashions. I know you're going to come out with a new series. Is that correct?
Well, we're hoping to, but that's why if you guys can help us out, it's very expensive to have a brand and clothing line, and we're competing against multi-million-dollar companies. And I'm a one man.
One man band. One man band. Well, I know the feeling, brother. I know the feeling, man. Marching to the beat of your own drum, man. But man, some of this stuff that you come up with is awesome. It's awesome.
So I know that some of the stuff has been kind of sitting on the website for a while, but every one of those shirts that I've designed actually is just think of it as a piece of art, man, that I put my heart and soul into it. And what I'm trying to do is, if we can get, I got a huge sale now going on. That way I can get rid of this inventory so I can bring in new designs. I've got a lot of ideas that I want to put in, but every time I come up with a new idea or design, it's a major process. So, and it's very expensive. So it's, yeah.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, so basically, that's why we're trying to clear out that. So asking you guys, for your help. And you're getting a top-of-the-line shirt. Some of these are imported from Italy. So the cost in that, just bringing them and importing them from there, I do all the designs. I have all, the thought process behind the designs. And they all have a unique story to it. And I try to make them very different. So... every label is hand stitched to make it custom. So there's a lot of hours, a lot of time and effort put into it. So when you're looking at a shirt, it's not something that we just went to a factory, had them throw it together. This is something that, I put my hands on, literally put my hands on and put together. So you're getting a very unique, limited printed piece, because we only print so many. We don't print a lot. So
even the labels are cool, man. Even the labels are cool.
Yeah, I try to really make them stand apart just from the details. That's the kind of guy I am. I like a lot of details. So when you order from me or whatever, it's gonna be an experience. I want it to be like, man, I can't wait to get my, when you get your product, you're excited, you get it, you're like, wow, this is cool. So it gives you a good feeling when you get it. Then when you put it on and you're wearing it and knowing that it's something unique and something that nobody else has.
I love my shirt, and let me tell you something. Do you have any more of the latest lady fashions? I know you had a lot of lady fashions going on there. So you guys, for Valentine's Day, you might want to think about this is something. Yeah, what do you plan to do in the future for some of these drivers' better halves?
Well, I would love to expand on the women's side of stuff. Unfortunately, I'm a guy.
Oh, come on now.
And I think like a guy, all right? So it's, maybe I can. It's a lot harder, and it's a lot. It's more intense when you're starting to think about women's apparel. So it just, but eventually I want to, because there's a huge market for that, and people are always asking. I mean, ladies are always asking for stuff. They're like, we need stuff, and especially with Antonio Sabato Jr. on board.
Wow.
He's got over 1 million followers and fans and stuff, and probably 90% are women.
Yeah.
So
kind of like Patrick Dempsey. That's what you need now.
So, anyways, yeah, we wanted to bring Antonio back with Derek, to hook up with Derek, to where they could actually get in a car and actually do like a reality series where, Antonio Sabato Jr. is back in the track. Him and Derek are in the same team, and they're fighting it out, in the cars. I think that would be an amazing reality series, dude. That would be awesome.
Well, you need to include one of these drivers here, maybe Anto or Rio as your simulation third wheel.
Exactly, and then have Anto, the young guy, come in and try to challenge these guys, and it would be a really cool idea, a really cool concept.
What we need to do is get your guys to go head to head with the simulation guys here and see what tips fall,
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, you know what? Yeah. In fact, Antonio had just posted on his Instagram. If you go to his Instagram, you'll see that he was doing a simulation race. So
for iRacing?
No, I don't know if I'm not sure, dude. I'd have to check. But he's been so busy, with he's running for Congress and all that stuff.
Sorry about that.
No.
Rosta 236 wiping out here, smashing into the wall, and looks like he's back underway, but a big hit for the Sasquatch Motorsports driver. Spun around and knocked him pretty off that people pretty good. He got to come in. I saw another driver pass by, but it happened so fast here in Formula 1, man. Just, oh my God, that was pretty fast. But unfortunately, I think his qualifying session here for Team 2 is done with 1 minute left. Anto on the top step with 141.5 and 2. Woo, Mr. B, Mr. S, I'll tell you what, man. These guys are going to provide one heck of a show, man. Are you going to stick around for the entire show, or are you going to get back?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll be designing on the side. I'll be working on Derek's shirts, but I'll be listening in.
All right.
So.
Stopping by, sir. We're going to go ahead and do the final session of qualifying here in a minute here. But Mr. S, it's always a pleasure to have you by and have a quick chat with us. We'd like to go on during the race sometime. This race, should I say. Take the time to call by, send me a message, and I'll bring you back on and we can chat some more.
Cool, man. Well, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for everything you're doing, and thanks for supporting the brand, man.
No, well, thanks for supporting us. We really appreciate you. Mr. S, Mr. Schallenberger from Parada Della Strada. Sponsor and a great human being, an artist and a creator.
Redlining, baby, redlining.
There you go. All right, Mr. S.
All right.
Have a good evening.
Take care, guys.
All right, so
later.
As Q2 has ended here with 2 minutes and 52 seconds left in this session. Anto on the top step with the 141.5 2. Finish boy. Yeah, the Helsinki Hammer winner of last race here, a 142.068. Finish boy taking that top step last, 2 weeks ago, as Anto was penalized and fell to the wayside there, and giving him that podium spot there. But Fenorio, the story here, as Eric Garcia said, lots of pace here, 142.608, followed by his teammate Eric Garcia, 142.989. So these guys have, again, stuck together. They've been practicing together. Rio right there following up with 143. So, wow, this is going to be a close race here. Mr. Rio with a 146 and Nige with a 201. The disparity there is only about 15 seconds. But, yeah, it's going to be a great drive all the way around tonight as Q1 is about to start here. No practice for this particular Grand Prix, but we're going to go full-on simulation racing here, Formula One style, right in the mean streets of Baku. So there it is, folks. Antel with the fast number here, 141.5 Q. Put your hands together for that, man. I tell you what, he can get somewhere. Look around here at South Bronx. As he brings it around, let's see if we can pick up any more time. I don't think he can, but we'll find out. Teammates with Antel. Whoa! Creator and founder of Garage League Racing, a Formula One simulation race league, where, of course, Eric Garcia, Fenorio, and Antel have both, I guess what do you call it, sprouted roots, or laid their, grew their, what? You know what I'm trying to say. Sprouted what? Well, watch out now. Watch out now. All right, we're out of control here as Q2 is done. All right. Well, with that said, we're going to watch Q1 here. It's going to be a short blast here. The only one out is going to be Mr. B. So Rosta made it. Camaro made it. Donnie made it. Nige made it. South Bronx made it. And, of course, the Zebra Chon. We're going to take a ride around with the Zebra Chon. As a matter of fact, let me get him up here real quick here and see what we can do here. Billy A is one of the administrators here for the Ministry of Speed, and an excellent driver and a good friend. Let's see if we can get him in here. He's going to take us around the bend. All right. Well, you heard from the old wise one there, Mr. S, talking about being creative and, of course, sponsoring simulation as a whole, and just liking what he sees here. It's sim racing is a part of the future, and this man right here is part of the future here. Billy, what's going on, brother?
Not much, Johnny. How you doing, man?
I'm doing well. You ready to take us around the world here, around Baku, and show this this world out here, these fans here that follow us on YouTube, what it takes to get around the mean streets of Azerbaijan?
Of course. Let's get to Q3. I'm excited for tonight's race.
Well, you made it. You made it to Q3. Looking pretty good. Tell me about your qualifying run out there. What's track conditions like?
Track conditions pretty good. The ground feels very sticky. The cars and the tires feel like they're going to connect really well. Today, no rain in the forecast, which I'm pretty sure all the drivers are ecstatic for. Yeah, Johnny says boo, but the rest of us say yay. But it's gonna be a fun race. A lot of top competition, and it looks like the top 5, top 6. It's gonna be a barn burner between Antel and Finish, and the rest of us will just try to.
Fenorio.
Yeah, Fenorio too. Yeah. And so, yeah, three-way battle for the top 3 tonight. It's going to be fun, and hopefully we keep it clean and off the wall, and everyone finishes tonight's race.
Well, the cars are coming out here for Q1. Q3 here. Billy, I'll tell you what, man. You can take us around whenever you're ready, man. And we'll go ahead and ride with you here, man. So good luck today as you battle with the Ministry's finest drivers here in Formula One. We hope to see you on the podium tonight.
Yeah, that'd be absolute amazing. Just want to give a quick shout out to my father. Today's his birthday, and love you, Dad. So hoping for a good finish for him tonight.
Driver of the Corvette. What was his screen name here?
Kano Oris.
Kano Oris. That's right, the big Kano Oris. A shout out from the Zebra 94. There you go, man. I'll tell you what. I think he joined my room one time, but once he saw it raining, I think he said, you know what, bye. Oh, my God. Well, Billy, good luck today, man. We hope to see you on the top step. Billy, of course, y'all know, as won 7 GP2 races last season, and, of course, 4 Premier Class races, battling out with the likes of Ray Rawls and the other Ministry drivers there. So, yeah, he's definitely got the what it takes to win here. Anything can happen. What did you finish here again last season?
Last season was my first podium in the Premier Class, so a nice little 1-year anniversary as well. So we're getting around the time where I started coming into my own. within this group of guys. So it always feels good to look back and on how far I've gotten and continue to improve.
Well, I tell you what, man, you've come a long way, and of course, couldn't be more happy to have you on board with us. So we're going to go ahead and watch what's going on here as a Rio 1974 sponsored driver from Parada del Estrada hurdles through space and time down the long front straightaway here, diving into turn one here. Just let me know when you're ready to go, Billy. We'll click on over to you.
Will do.
All right, so Rio chasing Finish Boy, so teammates back to back here. Rio leading the pack here, but why is Finn in front of Rio? We'll find out here in a minute. Both these drivers got some excellent pace here. South Bronx leading them. Oh no, he's in the pit here. Whoa, my lord. Zebra's on his out lap here. We'll catch up with him in a second here. He's going down.
All right, Johnny, I'm ready to go.
Oh, it's going forward with Zebra. Where is he? Here we go. As the Zebra comes down the front straightaway, we'll let him take over. Go get him, Billy.
All right, so we're approaching the start-finish line, going up around 212 into the first corner, drop down to third gear, fight the steering wheel a bit as you slide into turn one, go up the gears to 6, maybe even 7. Third or second gear, driver's choice around corner number 2, hit the DRS, all the way up to 8. And then braking down third gear around there. Ooh, don't do that.
Whoa.
Then either second or third gear around that corner. Again, driver's choice. You want to go up to 6 and then slowly drop down around 3. Coast around in third gear and then drop down to second. And then power out. Up to 7th now as we enter the castle section. Second gear around this tight corner. Up to 5th, drop down to 3rd as you go up the hill, then drop down to 2nd so you can try to get acceleration through this section as we pass the castle. And we start to go downhill, nothing but left turns, all the way up to 8th gear. You want to be in 5th gear for just a split second before dropping down to 3rd gear, then all the way back up to the gears again. Up to 7th and back down to 3rd. And back on the throttle, and then pedal to the metal around this very fast S-bend, and on to the start straight where you have plenty of time to think about what kind of champagne you want when you're on the podium, and that is a lap around Baku in Azerbaijan.
What kind of champagne you want? No, that's clever, my friend. That's clever. Good job there, man. All right. Well, there you have it. Billy's taking us around the mean streets of Baku and kept it off the wall. You had some moments there, but we'll let you get back to work here, son. All right, on the top step here is going to be Antel with a 141.317. Finish Boy with a 142.067. Fenorio with a 142.503. Woo! Billy locks him up there, swings it around with a 143.363. Currently in P6. Let's catch up with this guy right here, Nige Guns. Teammates now, temporary teammates now with Rosta 236 in the Renault. I can't say it. I can't even say it right. Renault. He's coming in here with a 143.692. He's got some pace, this guy. Mixing it up with Antel on a head-to-head battle a couple of weeks back. Great job from both these drivers. Nige almost besting the superhero of simulation. But Antel, of course, swinging around the outside and taking it on the last lap of the last corner of the last race of the night. Good job from Antel. Let's go on board with Donnie. Where is Donnie? He's in the pits. Eric Garcia coming out or coming in? Oh, he's coming in here. So everybody in the pits pretty much. The paddock area here. Finish Boy and Antel are pitted. Rio's pitted. Eric Garcia's in the pits. Nige Guns, Donnie, and Camaro Jr. The only cars out on track are going to be South Bronx and Fenorio. Of course, the Zebra as well. Riding around here with Fenorio with a 142.131. This youngster has got lots of drivability here, but he's not really a youngster, but he's younger than me. Ooh, right up to the wall there, almost rubbing the wheel against that right-handed wall barrier, I guess would be one way to put it. The K-rail, wow. Carrying a lot of speed through that dog leg there. Oh, going wide there. What happened to Eric? Oh, he's moving over here for his teammate, as a matter of fact. No, that wasn't his teammate. Who was that? That must have been either Knight's Guns or the Sasquatch driver, Roast at 236. So still in the top number is going to be Antil with a 141, a 317. Oh, Roasta with a big lock. Oh, that's Nige with a big lock up there. God. Trying to put some heat in those tires there. Nige Gunn's not pushing the car as hard as he normally does here with the 143.692, keeping well off of the curbs and well out of the wall there. Carrying a lot of speed. Oh my Lord, he almost got loose there. Whoa, that would have been catastrophic. So on board now with Finish Boy as he's on his outlap here, 142.067, 1 minute 32 seconds, actually 1 minute 10 seconds left in Q3 qualifying. The two Ferrari drivers there mixing it up there as Rio moves over for his faster teammate here. He's got to run down Antil if he wants that top step here. 141.317 for Antil, 142.067 for Finish Boy, the Helsinki Hammer. He's trying to get somewhere hard on the throttle through that dog leg. He's going to come on the main straightaway right here. It's a screamer. Full throttle for a Finish Boy. Diving into turn one. A little lock up there on the left side, but no harm, no foul. Into turn two here. Another left-hander. Taking it way out to the wall. Yay. right, number 2 driver, a 142.637 for Rio 1974. Ooh, almost gets in the wall there. Still some glare on the track. Anto taking the top step here, 141.317. That's going to be it for qualifying here. Not all the drivers have locked in their times here. Nige Guns up to P2 with a 142.022 from the bottom of the pack. The greatest comeback since Lazarus in qualifying. Wow, great job from Nige Guns. And we told you that this kid has got a lot of pace here. He was just keeping it off the wall, not wadding that thing up. And besting some of the better ministry drivers there. Surprising upset there from Nige Guns, a 142.022. Great job there from Nige. We're on board now with Donnie Stobbins. Can he bring it to the house? I think it's going to be over for Donnie. He's already done clocked the time. The only one that hasn't clocked the time is this man right here. He's in the pits. That's going to be too bad. So sad. So Antel Rafael on a pole tonight. Let's see if we can get him in for a quick chat and see what his plans are for the evenings of fun and festivities. Again, a sponsored race, a sponsored driver from Parada della Strada, both on and off the track. Antel Rafael, one of the fastest guys in motorsports simulation. And you too, Zebra, you're fast too. You know that.
Thanks, Johnny. But if you look at the times, the difference between second and fifth is a little over a tenth. So that tells you just how tight the top runners are going to be today. And then even the back markers as well. Those guys are going to be jostling for points in position as well. So should be plenty of action for you and the audience. And I really hope that we're able to put on a great show for you guys tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, y'all guys provide plenty of that already, man. My heart sometimes, what's the word I'm looking for? Palpitates. Yeah, that word right there. Yeah, palpitates, whatever. Papas con huevos. Oh, oh my God. Yeah, you guys give me, y'all give me fits, man. I tell you what, man. I must have aged like 20 years in some of these races, man. But yeah, keep it off the wall tonight, Zebra. It's going to be a battle royale, to say the least, man. It could be anybody's race, as y'all know. Azerbaijan Grand Prix is a beast, and it will take you and chew you up with the quickness. So I guess Antel not wanting to come chat with us, and that's all right with me. But getting ready to go green flag racing. I tell you what, let's say a quick prayer here. Father, in the name of Jesus, we just ask for a blessing of friendship, blessing of sportsmanship, and a blessing of what are we looking for? A competition, serious competition. Bless the teams, bless the drivers, bless their families, and of course, bless the ministry as we continue to bring together the brothers across simulation platforms, racing venues. So thank you again for your blessing, and in Jesus' name we pray.
Amen.
All right. Well, I tell you what, Zebra, where did you qualify at?
P3. I finished 3/1000ths of a second in front of Finn.
Holy smoke, Finn. Well, you know, having the Finn behind you is like having a 18-wheeler with no brakes coming down a hill behind you. Better watch out, boy. He's going to make a move early. He's going to want to get to the front and contest that spot with Antel Rafael. As the lights go out here at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, let's go racing here, boys. First lap of 51 down. It's a great start for Antel Rafael. Nige Guns up to P2, Zebra P3, finish point P4, Fenorio P5. Sabron picks up a spot here as Fenorio drops down one. Oh, looks like some contact back there. Let's find out. No harm, no foul. Mr. B working his way around up to P10 here. Donnie Stobbins at P11 and Rosa down in last place in P12. A great view from Rio 1974 as he chases down Fenorio and, of course, South Bronx. Camaro Jr. right behind him. Here they go into one of the harder parts of the track here. It's going to be really narrow. Whoa, look at Fenorio trying to get in the inside there of South Bronx. Can't get it done. Still early on here in lap 1. Tires are cold, and of course, pressures are down. Woo, look at Rio, man. Almost skinning the hides off that side of that sidewall there of that Ferrari. That's my car, by the way. Gunfighter Motorsports. My team, him, and Finish Boy, of course. Finish Boy winning the World Championship last year and Constructors' Cup. Whoa, boy, whoa, whoa. Holy moly. On board now with Little B, Family Motorsports' #1 driver. Right behind him is going to be Eric Garcia from Coast to Coast Racing, putting on the pressure. Eric making a move on the outside, looking inside, looking outside. Anto with a fast number of 149.854. Red Bull Racing. Oh, look at that, right side by side there. Takes that spot away, wow. Woo, Little B just had to yield that position, but he fights back. Very nicely done there. Oh, my Lord. Oh, no, Eric Garcia dropping down a couple spots there as he mixes it up there with Mr. B and Family Motorsports #1 driver, Little B. Holy moly. Y'all guys beating up on old Eric Garcia back here. Uh-oh, brushing the wall now is Camaro Jr. Probably looking in his mirror, and there's a #2 driver from Family Motorsports mixing it up with this younger, his what am I talking about here? His son, I was going to say his sire, his son. Well, I can't even spit it out there, Johnny. Too many words coming out of your mouth at one time here. Lots of action going on here. Let's go back up to the front here. The Zebra trying to mix it up here with Knight's Guns for that P2 spot. Antel is just driven away now, 4 seconds to the front. Nobody in the back. No pressure for Antel. He's going to set the pace of this race. That's what he wanted to do early on, and of course he's getting it done, fulfilling his obligations to himself. He said he wanted to stay out of danger, and he certainly has done that. But the battle right here is going to be Knight's Guns and the Zebra contesting for that P2 spot. South Bronx in P4. Whoa, who's that back there? Finish Boy in P5. Finish was up to P3 earlier, but couldn't get it done. So Gunfighter Motorsports in 4th and 5th. Well, excuse me, now 5th and 6th as South Bronx moves up a couple of spots here. Anto with another fast lap of 146.9 of 4.2, diving it into turn 1. And trying to make up some time here. Man, using the whole track and then some. Looks like Camaro Jr.'s knocked it pretty off that thing. Eric Garcia taking that spot away. These two have been battling together for a couple of laps here. Oh, looks like a Camaro sandwich here as Coast to Coast Racing has got him hemmed up here. Eric to the front and Fenorio to the rears. What's Fenorio doing back here in P10? Not a familiar position for Fenorio. Definitely applying pressure here. Let's go on board with Fenorio. Camaro Jr. has definitely upped his game here. He holding off both these really strong drivers here from Garage League Racing now with the Ministry of Speed. But Camaro Jr. definitely going to have his work cut out for him.
You might want to cut up to the front, Johnny. There's some great racing going up here.
Let's get up there and find out what's going on here. It's going to be the Zebra. Whoa, taking that spot away from Knight's Guns. All right, well, it's great racing, or is it over now? Whoa, Knight's Guns under attack here from South Bronx. Woo, boy. South Bronx getting right up under the gearbox here of Knight's, getting him a little loose there. Coming down the front straightaway here. DRS is not active. It sure is. He's got it open here as South Bronx hurtling down the front straightaway here. Look behind him. It's going to be Finish Boy applying some pressure as well. Knights might lose a couple of spots here. He does not. He only loses one down the front straightaway, but Finish Boy is definitely on fire and moving forward here. Rebounded nicely as his tire temps come up here. So the Zebra up to P2, 7.842 from Antel's bumper here, but it ain't over till it's over. So Zebra now 8.307 down from the back bumper of Antel. Antel just set sail here. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Antel Raphael wadding that thing up and knocking that front wheel off it. Oh my lord! It is over for the Red Bull. The Parada sponsored driver here. Antel Raphael has just put that thing in the garage. Wow. Window net still up on that machine. Is he going to recover or not? He's out. DNF for Antel. Unfortunate for Antel. Here, what has happened here? Wow, can you believe what happens here? I cannot. Holy moly. Let's see if we can get him on the horn here and have a quick chat with him. Wow, you weren't lying there, Zebra. A big shot. Some crazy racing going on here. Didn't expect that. So Antel out of today's race here. Finish Boy moving up a spot here. It's up to P3, and of course Zebra moving up a spot. But who leads the race here? It's going to be Antel's teammate South Bronx. Not even a half a second to the front of the Zebra. Let's go on board here with the Zebra and see what he's got going on here. Right now, trying to run down South Bronx as he works his way through the twisty bits here. Zebra, did you see Antel hit the wall? Zebra's driving, he's concentrating.
No, I did not. I just saw the notification pop up on the screen.
Let's move on to the back of the field here as Antel Raphael has DNF'd here. Donnie Stobbins in P11, Rosa in P10 here. I don't see Donnie. Having too many issues with this car here, but running in the back of the pack here. Whoa, taking a little wide there, locking up that left front. Donnie's got some great drive here. Not sure why he's in the back of the pack here. Watching his line, he's got a great line. He's got some great pace, but just in the back here. Let's go on board with the Sasquatch Motorsports #1 driver, Rosa 236, 15.212 back behind the gearbox of Camaro Jr. Whoa, that car's definitely got some push going on there. Looks like Antel not very happy with his performance tonight. Gonna give him a little bit of time to cool down here, and he'll probably come in for a chat. But unfortunate for the champion driver. Wadding that thing up early on. 7 laps into the race. Very unfortunate. So Donnie moving up a spot here as Eric Garcia down to 11th spot. Probably pitted here. Maybe collected the wall here. We'll find out what's going on with Eric. Let's go on board with Eric and see what he's got going on here. Big lock up there in the front.
Big shout out to Billy Bunga, aka Billy Weezer.
Donnie Salva's now dropping down again. What's going on here? As Eric moving back up 6. Yeah, I guess they pitting and coming in and out here, but wow. Boards jumping around here as Eric back up to 6, 3.209 behind Rio. Rio 1974 gonna make a move here on Nige Guns. Ooh, look at Nige. He's wheeling up here, coming down the front straightaway. Rio's going to have that DRS wide open here. Let's take a look. He's going to make a pass on the right-hand side. Excuse me, on the left side here. Passing the pit road entrance and crossing the stripe, taking that spot away as Nige locks him up there in the arrow wash of Rio 1974. Good pass here. Textbook move by Rio. Oh, my Lord. Carrying a lot of pace into that second turn there. I'll tell you what, this is going to be one track that I definitely want to come to in real life, man. Fantastic scenery. The backdrop is just amazing. Of course, the driving is fantastic here. No mistake racing. Yeah, I could be easily in the wall here at any point, at any time. As you saw, Antel Rafael just knocking the front wheel off there and ending his day early on here. Wow, I'm just in disbelief. Had some great pace, was just dominating the track, dominating the race, and wow, I'm sure he's a little upset himself. But like I said, we'll let him cool down here, and we'll have a chat with the Red Bull driver and of course the Parada sponsor driver. Whoa, whoa! Rio almost connected the wall there, yields it up there and woes it down just in time. Wow, fantastic drive there from Rio 1974. But geez, that was too close for comfort. I know that. Rio did not want to join Antel in the DNF garage there. Rio up to P4. A battle here for Nige Guns as he tries to take that spot back from Rio 1974 in P4. Woo, man, Rio, oh my Lord, this is going to be a battle right here. I wonder what Nige has got cooking in his oven of speed here. Rio cannot look back. Nice drive there. Oh, using all the curb there. Whoa, nice score down exit in that arrow wash. The Mile High Marauder versus Nige Guns. Looking back from Rio 1974 as Nige tries to run him down here. Going to come on the long front straightaway shortly here. And, oh boy. see if he can't use the DRS and just return the favor here. Well, here they come. It's going to be full on, full throttle racing. Nice front end of that car, just looks really, really loose there. Probably running a really low downforce package. Not able to keep the pace as Rio. Oh, well, no wonder Rio coming into the pits here. It's right on board with Rio as he, let's see what kind of pit stop he's got going on here. Oh, there's the Ferrari driver, a finish point right in front of him. It's going to be a, oh no, he's holding him up. Wow. That's going to be a long, lengthy stop there for Rio. It looks like he had a time penalty to serve as well. An eternity for the iRacing champion. And he's back out now. But wow, a big long stop there for Rio 1974. What can happen next? Finish boy, a quick stop there, but wow. Well, I tell you what, unexpected surprises to say the least. Antel, what happened, sir?
Yeah, just out of the little tight section at the castle, we just got on a little bit on the curb. I think we put it into rich mix probably a bit too early, and yeah, just boom.
Tire
off to the left.
temperatures are down, and that front left was way off there. I tell you what, man, good thing you didn't collect anybody. You were so far ahead of everybody that yeah, nobody had.
Yeah,
any,
no, that's the thing. That's what makes it so much worse, because we're like 8 seconds in front of everyone else.
That's just I'm
So
just yeah, dumbfounded. No wonder you don't want to come in here. I'm sure you were a little upset there, but what overall? I mean, what, no issues with the car other than just a little too anxious, a little too early?
no, nothing. Practice went absolutely fine. You know, everything building up, no shunts, no nothing, and then suddenly that. And we had absolutely no mistakes up to that incident, and just boom, right out of nothing. Really.
Wow, wow.
So
I just
we're
even...
looking for a good win in that case, but yeah, I'm absolutely speechless. We should have won this race.
That would have been a great win, actually. I didn't see any penalties in your box there, and you were looking pretty sharp. So I think yes, would have been a good, nice, clean, aggressive run for you, showing great pace, and of course leading these guys around, and hopefully from flag to flag. Next race, where are we going next race here?
I'm actually not sure. We'll do everything we can to just, you know, pull back, hopefully go on the win streak, pull the gap back to finish boy and beyond. So,
well,
you know, we gotta hold our heads high. Might be a low point, but it can only get better from this.
Well, I don't think it's a low point, man. I mean, I think it's just hard, aggressive racing, and of course, you know, you're just trying to set the pace. This track jumps out and grabs whoever it wants to. I mean, it could take you out in a flash of an eye, or a blink of an eye. But yeah, great drive though. You know, of course, always a sportsman is Antel. Antel is a sponsored driver for Parada. Did you catch Mr. S's interview while you were dominating there in qualifying?
No, unfortunately, no. I was just too focused. I'll have a look at it though. I'll have a look at it. The stream.
Well, he certainly had a lot of good things and kind things
I
to
was
say
streaming
about
as well, so if anyone wants to have a look at my POV up to the point I crashed, feel free. But
I will. I certainly will. And of course, if you could send me a clip of that, we'll put that out there. And,
yeah, I'll send you a link.
This is what not to do.
Yeah.
Well,
what not to do? Well, what to do until a point till you get into the wall.
to the wall there.
But yeah.
Still, man. I mean, that must have just caught you right off guard there.
Really did, because we made no mistakes, you know. So just to have that sudden little kink of an oversteer just out of the curve is just completely out of nothing. It's just so stressing.
Do you think?
It's just completely out of nothing.
Do you think that from the shade to the sun to the shade again had any?
Nah, nothing like that. Nothing like that.
So grip levels were down.
I was switching mixes. So it could have been that.
Oh, Donnie,
obviously you get a bit more wheel spin with the rich mix, but
well, of course, yeah, you're gonna get a lot more spin. What do you call it? You're running rich then, and when are you going to switch to lean again? I mean, what part of the tracks are you switching back and forth from?
Definitely in the tighter section, so pretty much leading up to the castle. little tight castle section where about Nige Guns is right now.
Right, okay.
We'll be running lean all through here.
Definitely
and
one of the harder part of the track.
Back on Rich Mix, going downhill. And back onto the main straight.
I'll tell you what, that main straight is just brutal, man. I love those first couple of dog legs there as you get onto the main straight. Oh, Nige running.
It is a lot of fun, you know. I was really enjoying this track. So
sure looked like
as you could have seen,
we pull up to the front. Really sure looked like you were enjoying it.
Yeah.
So let's follow around with Nige Guns here as he works his way through here, all the way up to 8th gear. I'm sure. Were you switching on the full Rich right here, regardless of who was with you or who was not?
Full Rich all the way through here. All the way back up to the tight section.
What was your top speed through here? Oh, he's getting passed on the outside there. Who is that? Fenorio taking that spot away way early on in the front straightaway here.
Yeah, I think Nige is on the slower tire, so.
He certainly is.
Nige started off on the softs compared to the super soft, so. The fact he was holding the pace was quite interesting. Really good drive from him. I noticed this. I was just pulling away. He was holding everyone else up pretty well. Certainly helped me as well. But
Did he? Well, yeah, definitely got his motivations in the right place here. Fernando just dominating right here. Nige, he's just driving away. I don't know if you're watching the same thing I am.
Nige just certainly come back, getting on back on the quicker tire, super soft.
Can you believe that second spot? I mean, Q1 and Q2, Nige was at the bottom of the pack, and then all of a sudden, toward the end of Q3,
that's awesome, man. Yeah.
Boy, just dominated, man. I mean, we were watching him right around. He was just
I think Finish Boy made a mistake on his final qualifying run. He certainly could have been, but probably about 5/10 better than that, in my opinion.
Wow.
So he just made a mistake. So I'm sure he'll be back in the race as well. In good contention. Good contention. So.
Yeah, well, Finish Boy right now 9 seconds behind Eric Garcia in P6, Camaro Jr. right behind him in P7, and his other teammate Rio in P8. Who do you think is going to be the one to deal with the top step tonight here? Your teammate, by the way, is
South Bronx is running really good. Yeah. So, you know, South Bronx is looking really good. I reckon Nige will come back once he gets on the super softs. And Finish Boy, certainly a good chance. Fenorio is running really good right now, so you never know. You can see a battle between Fenorio and Nige again. I think Fenorio is pitting. Yeah, he's pitting. So, Fenorio's in the pits already. It's about time, this time, if you want to run a two-stop, you'd probably be pitting around now, so. It looks like a two-stop for Fenorio in that case, and Finish Boy. So, see who does the legendary one-stop.
Who do you think can pull that off there? I know Finish Boy has done that before, but some of these
I certainly was pushing for it. I was planning to run until about lap 20, so for a one-stop, and then switch to the soft tire the rest of the race. But we'll see who can pull it off here, because I certainly can't anymore.
Wow, man. Are you practicing with South Bronx?
No, I wasn't practicing with anyone. I've done one run with Finish Boy, a 25% simulation race, but that's all I've done with other people. And of course the practice race we had when I was on your stream.
Right, yeah. Unfortunately, my stream wasn't holding up very well there, but still some great racing there. You know, Eric Garcia and Fenorio almost equally matched. As a matter of fact, they're pretty close to each other now. Antel, of course, providing the interview right now after taking out that wall there. What did that wall do to you anyway, Antel? Not quite sure, but you beat the heck out of it like that. All right, well, watching Finish Boy as he works his way around the track here in P5, 6.457 back, crossing the stripe here.
Yeah, Finish Boy's picking up the pace, so he's looking good.
Zebra down a spot here, down to P4. He's in the pits. Let's look at Zebra here and see what he's got going on. A long stop there for Billy. What they got there, a whole new nose on that thing. He's out. Man,
I had to change my front wing because South Bronx blocked me when I was trying to pass. So I'm going to turn that into the stewards after the race.
So South Bronx up to no good. Oh, I'm just kidding. What do you think it was going on there, Billy?
I made it clear that I was going to go on the outside, and he just swerved right in front of me and knocked off part of my front left wing, which really slowed down my pace.
Huh. Well, we might have to take a look at that later on here, as we do have driver's court. We'll talk about that when the time comes. But Zebra, always a good driver here. I'm not quite sure why that was the way it was, but we'll find out later on tonight.
Oh, Eric spun.
Eric spun? Eric's around? He sure is.
Yeah, Eric's spun. And he's hit his wing as well.
Eric Garcia, yeah, he's certainly right. His left wing is done folded up here.
Top of his left wing is out.
All the canards knocked off there, so Eric Garcia gonna have to come in here. Whoa, look at that. Wow, man, that front tire went off. He thought he was a V8 supercar racer there for a second there. Knocking that front tire way up in the air. Let's see if he comes in. He better come in. I tell you what. What's the drivability of these cars without that those front canards there? Is it pretty difficult to get around this track?
Horrible. It kills you in the section he just went in, especially.
It sure looks like.
If you have to slow down for those turns, then you're looking in really bad shape.
Yeah, he's
overall
coming in
on the
now.
lap as well.
He's definitely coming in now.
And it makes the tight section really hard.
Warm that thing up here.
Well, in general, just the whole lap. It's just, especially on this track, it's just, you know,
definitely
know what you want.
Here. Let's see what they do here. A long stop there for the veteran driver of Garage League Racing. You raced with him many years ago, of course. How do you think he's developed as a sim racer? Antel, that's a question for you. No comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's certainly, you know, he's one of the top racers. I've raced him obviously in Girales, you know. We've had some, you know, good battles. I can't say too much in wheel to wheel because my domination in that league has been, not to sound, you know.
No, I understand.
Weird about it, but yeah.
But overall, I think what I've seen, he's a fantastic driver, man. He's definitely developed his racecraft somewhere, and of course, you know,
yeah, his racecraft is definitely there. Ability to race wheel to wheel is definitely there. You know, it can definitely give you space while, you know, giving you a hard time, obviously. So
we've seen him and Fenorio do that.
Pace-wise, he's running obviously just fine. He's in contention with the top guys, so
he's
can't
always
really
there.
say much more.
Whoa, hit the wall! Oh my lord, that's going to be hit on into the wall there. That's going to be Mr. B sliding it in there and knocking the pretty off that thing. That front end is just shorting that car about 2 feet there, but he's still rolling.
South Bronx is in the pits.
Let's go on board with South Bronx.
South Bronx is third now at the moment.
He's coming out now.
Might be closer for Fenorio. Oh, maybe not. About 4 seconds off.
So Finish Boy now on P2 spot here, 6.689 from Nige Guns. Nige Guns leading the race here for the first time at Azerbaijan. Oh, whoa, my lordy. Wabachi, he's happy as can be. Look at that front end just locking up there, man. He's taking these corners in deep and just swinging around. Let's see what he does here. Oh, my lord, a lot of pace through there. Man, that's bold. I mean, that's a no error zone right there, man. I mean, you can't really make any errors anywhere on this track anyway, but right there, just wow, carries a lot of pace through this part here. The dog legs and diving it into turn. I don't know what number is this, like 15, 16. I need to download a map here.
Oh, South Bronx has made a mistake.
Whoa, what do you got here?
He's knocked the top of his wing off. Same as Eric.
He's just come out of the pits and on cold tires now. South Bronx 10.5. Yeah, made a mistake. You're sure right. So your teammate, wow.
Yeah, he's having the lift off as well.
Showing
not good.
Cheeks in the armor here.
Not a good track for Red Bull, it seems.
I tell you what, though, man, he has he's definitely got plenty of experience. He's coming right back in. That's a smart move there. Just get that thing fixed early on here.
Yeah, he has to.
From that.
He has to. He can't keep going with that wing.
Dropping down the order. Quick nose change there. First tires. Locking that thing down, and away we go. A long, look at that, holding it. Wow, man. Long penalty there. Or long stop, should I say. So down to P6 is South Bronx. And where's Eric? Here comes Eric. Who's gonna race him out of the pits here? It's gonna be a battle between Eric and South Bronx. There's South Bronx right there. And he keeps that spot, but Eric's definitely on the warmer tires here. Let's South Bronx make another error. Let's stay on board here with Eric Garcia as he tries to run down a Garage Leagues Racing founder. And, of course, Minister of Speed now.
You still there, Johnny?
Sir, I certainly am. Watching the race here, watching Eric and South.
I'll let you guys be. I need to get to that debrief and kind of cool down.
I got you, brother. So. Well, you know what? We thank you so much for coming by here, and you know, of course, Parada, a sponsored driver here, Antel. Antel, you want to say a couple of quick words about Parada before you take off here?
Yeah, definitely. Also, obviously, really good products. They've got a sale on now up to Valentine's Day, and I think like about 70% off of all items. Well, not all items, the selected items on store. T-shirts, hoodies, you know, whatever you like.
You gonna buy something definitely for your lady friends there? You gonna buy something for those?
Oh heck yes! I've already got my order in. Yeah.
All right. I think I'm gonna place an order too right now. We'll see what's going on here.
If you want your car to look good, looking to go racing, looking for some aero, head up Savage Works. They do custom aero, so if you want to make your car look nice and sharp and, you know, performing well for the track aerodynamically, make sure to hit them up. Really cool guys, you know, awesome to work with. They'll do custom designs for you, you know, you kind of work with them. Awesome, friendly service, so definitely recommend them. Yeah.
That's your sponsor, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good deal, man. Intel, a fantastic.
So yeah, make sure to hit them up. Savage Works.
We'll certainly look at take a good long look at that. Maybe they can come on board with the ministry, and of course some of the other drivers we've got going on here. But this is a fantastic battle. Until we'll let you get to that debrief as we watch Eric Garcia South Bronx mix it up
awesome,
here.
Cheers.
All right, good luck, sir.
Have a good one.
All right, so Antel Rafael DNFing early on, unfortunately for our champion. Just got a little hot, and of course running a full rich as he said, and putting it in the wall. Whew, man, I tell you what, this keeping up this pace here is just relentless. Maybe as the race cools down here, we're almost midway through 20 of 51 down. Maybe I can go grab me a cup of coffee right here. So with that said, we'll stay on board with this fight right here as Antel, as Antel, I'm so used to saying that, as Eric Garcia trying to run down his former boss, South Bronx of Garage League Racing. Let's see if we can get it done here.
pole position. Bested only by Senna at 65 poles, Schumacher 68.
All right, Nice Gun still leading the race here. Finish boy in P2, 1 second back. Nice Gun's dropping down, and Finish boy taking that lap as Nice comes into the pits. This down board with the Renault driver. As he, what's he doing here? Oh, I thought he was serving a drive-through, but no, he's coming in. 4 fresh tires, and he's away. Good stop from Nice Guns. And the Zebra up to P3 now as Nice drops down a spot here. Zebra 6.3 is 0.3 behind Fenorio. Fenorio 13 seconds to the rears of the Finnish juggernaut. Tell you what, let's go on board with the Helsinki Hammer and see what he's got cooking in the oven of speed here. P1. It's Mr. Levis Slampy himself. Boy, the front end of that machine looks really loose, but still a great drive from Finn. Crossing the stripe here in Sector 3. What's he going to bring it home with a 146.074? Great job there from Finn, leading the race here, setting the pace. And trying to take another top step here. So Nice down 2 spots in to P4. Donnie Samasnusi 2 spots to Rosa and Mr. B, and down to P11. And of course, DNFing is Antel. Unfortunately for the Red Bull driver, just wasn't his day here at Baku. So let's go on board here with none other than Donnie Stavitz, a Rocketeer from Buffalo, New York. And iRacing Guru. Right behind him, it's going to be, oh boy, who is that? One of the Red Bull Toro Rosso drivers here. Let's see if Donnie can hold him off. I think he's going to have to yield that spot. Probably a blue flag there for Donnie. Woo, boy. Getting really close to that outside wall there, my lord. Donnie, I tell you what, yeah, he's going to slow down, let that driver go by. Good job there from Donnie, heeding the blue flag. Around the bend here. Be right back 1 second.
their last run back in 2008.
So cross flags here as a Finnish boy leading them around here, lap 25 of 51. Leading the race here, possibly could garnish another win. Whoa, as Donnie's really loose there on exit. Looks like he's got the back tires pretty wore down there. The Stabinator not able to keep that back end underneath him there. So Family Motorsports still in it, halfway through. Camaro Jr. leading the second part of Family Motorsports. Old Man B, P8 and P9 for Haas Automation. Both these guys do work for Haas in real life. Uh-oh, brushing the wall there is going to be Camaro Jr., excuse me, Mr. B, as a Roast at 236 takes that spot away. Mr. B's going to try to contest that. He does not hold him off as Rosa runs a little wide there using the curb and then some. Mr. B still on his heels though. It's going to be DRS zone for both these drivers here as they come down the front straightaway. Let's see if Mr. B can pull it off. What kind of aero package he's got pinned on that front of that Formula One car here. Let's go on board now with Mr. B. Rosa's definitely got a little bit more pace here. Diving it into turn one there. Wow. Right back up on the gearbox of Rosa, but not for only but a second. Both these drivers have definitely upped their game here as of late. So Rosa's just driving away from Mr. B here. Whoa, Mr. B just getting right up to the wall there. Got to stay up those curbs and move on down. Great exit. Rosa's just driving away. Strong, strong drive from Sasquatch Motorsports driver. Sponsored by Dow Glassworks. Whoa, boy. So Mr. B and Donnie battling for that 11th spot. Tell you what, Donnie, it's backwards here, man. Donnie should be at the top. We need to have a chat with Donnie, see what's going on. Oh, man, Mr. B just brushing the wall there. Lucky he hit that wall flat on with that wheel. He would have knocked that off with the quickness there. At these speeds, over 200 miles an hour, that would have been catastrophic. Who goes in? None other than Rosta. In the pits. giving the faster car of Fenorio the position. Riding around with Mr. B and Family Motorsports. Number two driver. You number two driver. So hanging tough and hanging in there. We'll catch back up with the Floridian shortly. Let's go on board with the chip off the old block here, Camaro Jr., son of Mr. B, son of a B. Tell you what, this guy's got some fantastic pace. Let's take a Ministry of Speed's ride around here with Camaro Jr. as he brings us around the mean streets of Baku. Dominating right now. It's going to be Finish Boy up in P1. Holding on that lead as Antel has gone to the wayside here. Fenorio up to P2. Nige Guns in P3. The Zebra Tone in P4. Rio in P5. South Bronx P6. Little B in P7. Eric Garcia from Coast to Coast Racing down to P8. Donnie Stabbits from Stabbits and Stripes Motorsports in P9. Teammates with, of course, the Zebra. Zebra, what's going on with you out there, buddy?
Kind of struggling with my car a bit. My tire wear is a lot more aggressive than I thought, so kind of having to do strategies on the fly here. My pace has really dropped since the beginning of the race. Just trying to catch up and maintain a steady pace. Nige Guns just got past me. He has tremendous pace, so it's going to be really close. Looks like Clenorio's trying to do the one stop, but we'll see how his tires hold up, because Nige Guns, I believe he's going to have to pit one more time. But I'm actually looking to go in the pits for my last stop and hoping to get a podium, as it seems, so crossing fingers.
So you're coming in this time, by?
Yep.
Let's stay on board here with the Zebra as he brings it into the pits here. Always interesting to watch what happens in the pits. What's your average pit in, pit out?
I have no idea.
No idea. Here he goes down the front straightaway, hurtling through space and time. It's going to be the Zebra Tone. Going to bring it in here. Serengeti Slayer coming into the pits for the last time here with 21 to go. Rolling it up there. Ooh, boy, that was close there, Zebra. Boy, you practicing that one. Putting on the soft tires, getting off those super soft tires. He's out. Quick stop there from the Zebra. Nice job there, buddy. Nice job. 2.6. Oh boy, look who's coming around him. Oh, he's a lap down. Oh, it's not. Is that Night's Guns right there? It is. Oh no, it's not. It's, what is that? Another Renault driver. Oh, it's the 236. Let's take a look back here and see what's going on here. That is definitely a yellow machine there. It is Rosta. Trying to apply pressure. He's a lap down, I think. Yes, he is. Trying to get that lap back here, currently in P10.
Unfortunately, Donnie Sabitz has retired from the race.
Folded up like wet cardboard here. What has happened to the Stabineta?
Looks like he's going down into...
Oh, no, it's a big hit from Donnie. He's knocked that wheel off.
Yeah,
wow.
He's completely out of the race.
Donnie Stabitz wadding that thing up here. Let's get him up in the booth here. Let me give me a quick second here and find out what has happened to the other half of Stabitz and Strife Motorsports. A big hit from Donnie as just probably running out of talent here and wadding that thing up here. Here he is. Let's see if we can't get him in for a little chat here. Wow. Unfortunate for Donnie as he's laid it down, falling to the wayside with Antal. So Finish Boy dominating here as Anto has gone, taking a 17-second lead in front of Fenorio, the Time Machine Racer. Whoa, whoa, man, that's scary.
Well, it's also going to be interesting because Finish Boy is going to have to pit again, and Fenorio is trying to do the one stop, so it's going to really come down to strategy.
Do you think Fenorio has got the 17 seconds back, man? I mean, it's going to be a exit. Fenorio should be right there. Donnie Stabitz and Stripes Motorsports, of course, Don's Auto Body. What has happened to you, my friend?
Some more bad luck. I had a little mishap at the beginning of the race and knocked the wing off, got behind, started to make some ground up, and I popped the curb and it looks like it tore the right front tire off. So,
it looks like it. You certainly right about it. It looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah. That was it's disappointing. We were my first race back in a while, and I really wanted to do better than that for our sponsors. We appreciate everything that they do, Nautica, and Parada della Strada. Appreciate everything they do for us, and sorry I couldn't keep it all on the track for them so we could have a full field finish. But I appreciate everything they do, and everything they do for the series.
Donnie, I tell you what, man, you've always been a classy driver, one of the favorites of the industry. Of course, Baku, a really tough track there. Let me ask you a quick question here. The difference between iRacing and, of course, PSN racing here. Do you think this format is a little bit more on the aggressive side as far as the driver quality, or is it you know, what do you think? What are the disparities here between the iRacing platform and the PSN? I know you dabble in both.
Yeah,
like
well,
this.
iRacing's been around for a while, so you know it's got a lot of followers, and it's definitely not. It's more forgiving. I think they do it to appease, you know, to a bigger audience. It's definitely a lot more difficult to drive these Formula One cars, opposed to the iRacing Formula One car. There's a lot less room for error on this platform opposed to iRacing, and I think this makes you a better driver. You have to really mind your P's and Q's and not overdrive the car, which I still struggle with doing. But definitely, I would without a doubt say that this is far more less forgiving, and it takes a little bit better of a driver to put consistent laps together, opposed to iRacing.
What about the rain? What about the rain here with the?
Yeah, that's another thing that that you know, they don't have the weather in iRacing, which is it's too bad. Because you
can show them a
it.
thing or two, huh?
I might be able to. I don't know. I mean, I come to the ministry to hone my craft, because this is the place that's got all the best drivers. The guys that run in this Formula One series, I don't think I've run against, and I've been racing online for a few years now. So, you know, the competition here is definitely bar none the best. It's tight. A lot of fast drivers here. The guys, if they came over with my racing and tried to do this, they would struggle. They would struggle for sure.
Wow, you're blowing my head up there, Donnie, man. Appreciate the kind words, and I know the ministry drivers definitely appreciate the kind words. It does take a different perspective to race in the wet weather, and of course that's the cornerstone of the ministry. You know, it takes a lot out of a driver, of course, a lot more concentration. But Donnie, you've always been a good racer here, man. And we hope to see you in 2 weeks. Where are we going, Zebra? By the way, in 2 weeks?
I have no idea.
No one knows where we're going in 2 weeks. What's the next track on the schedule? I don't even know myself.
And I just want to say, I want to give a shout out to Zebra, because he really hooked me up with a setup that was very good. I appreciated Zebra. He's a class act, and you know, a lot of guys are kind of stingy. I mean, especially when I racing about sharing setup, but Zebra stepped right up and helped me out. So I appreciate that, Zebra, and thank you very much.
Well, you know, Zebra's good at that. Zebra's good at that, man. Zebra has always been a kind of guy that steps out and helps people out. He's helped me out the same way. He's gave me a life setup. How about that? So, you know.
Yeah, I couldn't ask for a better teammate. You know, I was hoping I was going to be able to stay in the race a little bit there and see if, because after all the problems I had, I got, you know, I got lapped, but I was running with those guys that were in the front with Zebra, and I was hoping maybe I could help him influence the race a little bit there at the end, if he needed a hand, but it didn't work out like that. But good luck, Zebra, and I hope you get the win here, buddy.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Well, Donnie Stobbits here, stopping by. Donnie, man, always good to have you around, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks here. Good job there, buddy. Sorry that you ended your night early. All right, Donnie.
Yeah,
well,
that's racing.
Well, you know, yeah, but again, we like to see you win. We've seen Donnie come back from last place and almost take a win here, finish as all the way up to second. But you've seen better days, and of course, there's plenty more of those in front of you.
We'll get back. Once again, thank you to Parada Del Strada for everything they do for you and the ministry. It means a lot, and I know I can speak for all the other guys. We really appreciate it. So thank you, and good night, folks.
All right, well, there you go. Donnie Staubitz giving a shout out to Parada. Mr. S, I tell you what, man, you got fans around, man. Even the great Donnie Staubitz likes the Parada gear, man. So that's awesome stuff there, man. So let's get back.
Rosta retired as well.
Rosta 236 folding up like wet cardboard. What happened to this young man here from Boise, Idaho? Sasquatch Motorsports, #1 and only driver. Let's see if we can get Rosta in for a quick interview. And we'll be winding up the race here shortly. 1 second here. Where is Rosta? Ryan Wingate, if you can hear me, come on into the oven of speed here. There he is right there. Wow. So Rosta, of course, wadding that thing up, I bet you. I don't think he was a big fan of this track here, but we'll see what happens. So, Nige Guns on the top step here. What's going on there, Zebra, with the P1, P2 exchange here?
Finish Boy just went into the pits.
So that was the last pit stop for Finish Boy. Rosta 236, what has happened to you, Mr. Sasquatch?
I destroyed it. I just got a little too close to the wall, and I don't know what happened. It started floating after that, and then once it caught traction, I was pointed right into the wall. And on a straight, it was just too high speed. Took it apart.
Oh my lord, that seems unexpected for you, of course. Still way deep into the race here. Of course, that happened to Antel and now, of course, Donnie. But what part of the track did you hit the wall in?
That last, the last little high speed S into that long straight. That last corner, basically the last spot I could. I just brushed it with both tires at the same time, kind of sucked into the wall, and as I was getting out of it, I don't know, it just started floating. Yep, that was all she wrote. Once it started floating, I just overcorrected, and I don't know.
Well, you know, Rosta, you definitely are a much improved driver this year. Of course, this season, should I say. Baku is a really tough track. We know you've been working a lot of long hours. You think fatigue had anything to do with the situation here?
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. My mind was wandering a little bit, but it was just lack of practice, and I don't know. Too much driving in my rearview mirror too. Anytime I got anybody near me, I don't know what I was doing, but it was awesome to be able to race, though. I gotta say, at least I got to sit down and race one tonight.
Well, you still look good out there, brother, man. You know, you're always welcome to join us at any race and any event. You're qualified for everything out here. So, yeah, good job. And, of course, Rosta, a minister of speed, to say the least. Definitely can get around in these Formula One cars. But, yeah, it's pretty hard to stay focused all these laps, man, especially when you work the long hours that you do. But, yeah, congratulations anyway for getting as far as you did. That's for dang sure. 37 to 51 down.
Yeah, I was just trying to keep it clean, and I don't know, at least got 35 laps in, so it wasn't like lap 2.
Sponsored by Dow Glassworks, Rosta 236 from Sasquatch Motorsports, saying DNF time for him. Who is left on the track? Eric Garcia, Mr. B, Camaro Jr., South Bronx, Rio 1974, and of course, Nige Guns, Fenorio the Zebra, and the man leading the race right now, Finish Boy, the Helsinki Hammer. 37 to 51. We'll see if everybody has completed their stops. I do believe, and it's on from then. The Zebra's not going to stop, and I know anybody else that knows the Zebra's not going to stop is probably going to try to do the same thing. We'll find out here as the laps get really close to the end there. Zebra, what do you anticipate you're finishing with the pace you got going on right now?
Well, I got Fenorio on my butt, so I'm trying to really focus on that.
Well, let me let you get to driving here and get your eyes in the mirror as we ride aboard here with Fenorio. putting pressure on the Zebra.
That's a great show.
Hanging tough in there. Fernoro's definitely on the gearbox of the Zebra. Down the front straightaway here, Fenorio not carrying the same pace as Zebra there. Zebra, you running that light arrow front end there as far as downforce package?
Yeah, I am. I'm running a 1 on the front wing.
Well, that's bolder than I would go, that's for sure. Fenorio making a move on the left-hand side, right-hand side there, trying to go wide. Oh, the over and under, side by side with Zebra. Great, oh, that little touch there, but Fenorio keeps it off the wall. Zebra keeps pointing in the right direction. They're still battling it out here. Wow. Fenorio again not backing down. Contact made here, but neither driver slowing down. Good job there from both of y'all. Up the hill on the way to Grandma's house they go. Boy, that arrow wash just gets Fenorio just a little bit loose there, pushes him wide. Here they go down to the last couple of left-handers, I believe it is. And look at that. Are you watching this, Ryan? Man, that is some fast corners right there, man. That is just...
Yes, I am. It's a good show.
That is amazing.
Seriously.
So now they're going to come on the front straightaway here. Is Fenorio going to have the DRS? I think he will. The Zebra's been known for moving around, zigging and zagging. Trying to break that arrow draft there from Fenorio. Oh boy, on the inside there of turn 1, Fenorio took a good look there. Zebra just slammed the door on him. A great battle here for a second and third spot here. Fenorio just harassing the Zebra, trying to break that rear end loose.
16-year race, Formula 1. Going into the 20.
On the outside, on the inside, over and under again. He can't get it down. Let's go on board with Fenorio. Actually, let's go on board with Rosa at 236 as he tries to, oh, they touch again. Billy goes wide, he snaps the wall. That's going to be it. He gives away that position. And Rosa takes that spot away. Wow. Wow. That was crazy as Fenorio just on the inside there on the left side makes contact with the Zebra.
Are you serious right now?
Apparently not happy with what's going on there.
What kind of move was that?
Woo. Easy now, buddy, easy. We're streaming live, so wow, Zebra not happy with the...
Yeah, I'm glad you are. What move was that? Are you serious?
Oh my lord.
What kind of... I can't believe that. That's a load of garbage.
Excuse me now, 1 second there, folks. Wow, so Zebra not happy with the outcome of that particular event there with Fenorio. We're definitely going to have some driver score right after tonight's race here. Stick around, it's going to be fireworks here as the ministry drivers battling head to head there. Just, wow, not quite sure. It didn't really look like anything too crazy, but still a bold move from Fenorio. Zebra not happy with the outcome, of course, obviously. There's some spots there. Rosa 236 not sad with that that move. He's moved up a spot. into P3. Right up to the curb there. Just using the whole track and then some. On board with Fenorio as he's riding around here. Not quite sure what happened there, but definitely had contact with the zebra and, of course, knocking the pretty off that thing early on. This lap, at 42 of 51 to go, we only have 9 laps left. It could be anybody's race. Finish point still on top. Fenorio in, well, actually, no, it's not anybody's race. It's going to be Fenorio down 23 seconds. Wow. Top step, Spanish boy. Ferrari leading the pack here. Time to go. Got some tremendous pace on board with Finn. Riding around, those lines are super clean. Not using too much of the track. Definitely staying off the curbs as much as possible here. So, dog, if you're sitting here watching the night's race here, definitely liking that. Tail wagging away as a Finish Boy leads. He's a fan of Finish Boy, by the way.
back in 2009. This year we see the introduction of somewhat
43 of 51 down. We are almost going to wind it up here. Let's take a look and see what we can see here. Mr. B still in the mix here. Bounty Motorsports looks like they're going to finish another one. Both these drivers. Last race, Mr. B watered it up with just a few laps to go. Almost finished the entire event, but yikes, this track here is definitely a lot harder than some of the courses that we race. Well done. Big lock up there from Mr. B. One more down with this. Oh, actually, that was Camaro. No, there is Camaro in the pits here with the nose change. Bringing it out. Who's coming behind him? Papa. 25 seconds to the rears of South Bronx. Wow, what has happened here? Whoa, that front end wants to wash away there on the Camaro machine, on the Mr. B machine, should I say. Wow, very nice there. 44.51 down through the key and across the start finish line. Full throttle. And about to cross the stripe here. Does he pick up any time? Just 6 laps to go here. Sinky Hammer just dominating his race after Angelo's up. Followed by Tenorio and of course his teammate Rio. Rio's going to get that good finish that he's been looking for. That's going to put him at good fight of motorsports. Pretty high up in the listings there. All the way to the top. I can't wait to do it, bro. All alone here. Fenorio in P2, Rio in P3, 7 seconds behind Fenorio. The Zebra in P5, of course. And of course, South Bronx bringing up a P6, followed by Camaro Jr. and of course Mr. B. Mr. B, 1 minute and 19 seconds to the rear here. So humping like a dog in heat. It's going to be finished, boy. Dominating here, and he said he's going to give it his all, and he certainly has done just that. On board now with a Fenorio, 21 to the rears of a finished boy, and let's see who's in his rears. Nobody. That narrow part of the track here, trying to get over those curves and get somewhere fast. Fenorio trying to run down finish point. I don't think he's going to be able to do it with just this short few laps to go here, about 5 to go here. And yeah, let's find out if we have any battles. Woo, man, look at that. Nice guns through that narrowest part of the track. Super dangerous, super technical. 20 ministers speed past that. drive here. What happened, Zebra? Working his way around here. It's Rio 1974 in that bright red Corsa Ferrari. Short laps to go, 3 laps to go here. Watching some of these guys work their way around the track here. I'm looking at some of these stats here. Moments of berated quietness. Ouch, yikes. Antil DNFing. Donnie Stobbins DNFing. Eric Garcia, what the heck? Holy smoke, Eric Garcia DNFing. I think Eric Garcia had to go on a hot date with the missus. I think he was going to go somewhere. Lucky him or lucky her, one or two. Either way, Eric not finishing, not getting the points needed for a coast-to-coast racing. Top step here. Finish boy leading tonight's fun and festivities. I know that's going to be for sure. That's going to be it for me. 49 of 51 is like, I'm stuck in the pits here. It sure does. Wow, that is crazy. Even the host got stuck in the pits. That's terrible. Well, with that said, I think we might have a driver's report tomorrow instead, because I can get all these guys back in here for the Sunday debrief, Monday debrief. But yeah, honestly, I'm frozen here. Frozen smooth time. With that said, Stephen Johnny saying goodnight as we try to reset the track. Oh my God, a reset me because I'm locked out. Let's see what we can do here, because I can't get back out here and beat these drivers. It's going to be a tough gig to call here toward the end. But we know who's leading the race. We know and hope that he wins that top 7. Finish, boy. Get him, buddy. Spa, my favorite track. Don't forget about stopping by the Parada della Strada website. Buy some gear there for the missus. Some speedwear. Of course, and one in Nautica. Y'all guys go watch Derek's video. That's life. You can see what it takes to be a motorsports like Derek, Deborah. Y'all guys have a good evening. And yeah, it's unfortunate that we have to end it this way, but I'm locked in and locked out. It's been a long evening here, and wow, what a way to end it. Y'all guys have a good evening, and thanks again for stopping by.